Hi guys, I found this amazing video on Potato Jet's YouTube channel. It's a great comparison between the iPhone 7 Plus and the Arri Alexa. I really recommend watching the full comparison. It's great. If someday you are in the situation that you want to match the colors of your iPhone to any professional camera, even if it is an $80,000 Arri Alexa, I would like to show you how to do it in no time. So let's go to Final Cut Pro, but this can also be done in any image editing software of your choice. I loaded the Arri Alexa C-Log footage as well as the iPhone 7 Plus footage into my timeline. To make it more comparable, I first bring the log footage into the same color space as the iPhone footage. For this, I quickly go to the information panel and apply the Arri Alexa Log C lookup table to the log footage. This lookup table is already inside Final Cut. Now, brightness, contrast, and gamma are similar, but the colors are still completely different between the iPhone and the Arri Alexa. To see how well the iPhone footage matches the Alexa footage after our quick color grading, I will later cut this part out of the Alexa clip and replace it with the same part from the iPhone clip. To match the colors, I first make a screenshot of the destination footage, which is the footage of the Arri Alexa, and go to our software color cone and paste it into the external window. This window is only for the reference images to pick colors from. Then I go back to Final Cut and pick the same scene from the iPhone 7 Plus footage and paste it to the main window of Color Cone. So let's start to match the colors of both cameras. The concept of Color Cone is to pick a color, which is the source color to transform, and then define the target color for the pick color. So let's start with a color in the skin tones because the skin tones are always very important for the look and feel of the film. For this color, we now search the target color in the Alexa footage and pick it. To affect a wider range of colors around the picked one, I enhance the radius a little bit so the colors around the picked color will shift into the same direction. In addition to the skin tone color, where I have picked a dark tone, I now pick a brighter tone in the wall. Then I pick the target color in the Alexa footage at the same position in the wall. It's a good idea to pick at least one dark color and one light color in any part of the image, not necessarily skin tones. I also enhance the radius of this point a little bit until both images are matching. If you're not satisfied with your result after setting 2 points, you can of course set another point or as many points as you want. But generally, it is better to set fewer points and enlarge the radius a little bit more without enlarging the radius too much, as that affects the colors of other set points. Of course you can, but this way it could become difficult to understand the whole grade after setting several points. The result is still a little bit brighter and more contrasting than the reference, so I make some contrast and luminescence corrections behind the color corrections. Great! Both images are matching now. With this button, you see the before and after. Wow, that's amazing! So let's export the color grade into a 3D LUT cube file and call it iPhone to Alexa. Now back to Final Cut Pro. I now remove the part of the original Alexa footage and copy and paste the iPhone footage from the same scene. Then I apply the LUT Loader plugin and load the iPhone to Alexa LUT, which I just saved from Color Cone. So now you can watch iPhone and Alexa footage in the same timeline without being disturbed by different colors. Just as a reminder, I deactivate and activate the lookup table to compare the original iPhone footage in this sequence. This is a very huge difference. That's it. Now you know how to apply the colors of an Arri Alexa to iPhone footage without a color checker or a calibration tool, even if you don't have a budget for an $80,000 setup. Thanks again to Potato Jet for providing me the great Alexa and iPhone 7 footage. I really recommend watching his full video because beside color, the Alexa has great advantages, particularly when it comes to low light and depth of field. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.